So there's one fragrance that I want to go over that you can get on a budget, and that is Bentley for Men Original. Not the Intense, just the original. Before I get into it, I want to go over the price and where I got it from. So I got it from fragrancenet.com, and I think the year was 2021 when I got it, and I think the price was like 26, 27, including shipping. So it was a pretty good price. And when I first got it, I was like, man, I'm excited for it. But before I get into my opinion, I want to go over the notes. So the notes, the top note is bay leaf, black pepper, and bergamot. Middle note, rum, cinnamon, woody notes, and Clary sage. Base note, leather, benzoin, patchouli, and cedar. So those notes, I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, it smells more of like a wintertime fragrance, so I bought it out of season, so I wanted to have something ready for the wintertime or the fall. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and buy it. So before I get into more detail, I only spray it. I don't have any tester strips, so I just use something from a gift card. And yeah, hopefully it works the same way. I'm pretty sure it will. But we're gonna get into the atomizer. Pretty good atomizer. When I saw that, I was blown away. I was like, man, that's a good atomizer right there. All right, and it smells good in the air too. When I'm smelling in the air, I smell like a hint of the black pepper. It's a very boozy scent. Yeah, very boozy. A little bit of the cinnamon. You smell more of the cinnamon as well. A little rum, woody notes, and then as it dries down, I smell more of the leather and the cedar. It starts combining in together. It's very subtle. And that's one thing I like about this right here, is because it blends very well. And so let's get into the opinion, my personal opinion. So like I said, I bought it from FragranceNet, pretty good price, saw the notes. I was like, hey, it's a good wintertime fragrance. So as I sprayed it, I used it, I honestly did not like it. From what everybody else was saying, it does have that church kind of smell, like somebody from the deacon board. That's what it smelled like to me at the time. I was like, yeah, I don't like this at all. But throughout the times I started wearing it constantly, it grew on me, and I didn't think it would. I was gonna keep it, just to have like a collection, but this really grew on me, and I'm really in love with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it really grew on me. And this scent right here is more for the older, like not old, but 35 and up, more of the mature age. But if you're like in your teens, early 20s, if you can pull it off, if you're confident to pull it off, I recommend it. But for the younger generation, maybe not. My sister, she's 14, so I wore this. I forgot when I wore it, but it was one day I wore it. She came up to me, she was like, why you smell like an old person? I was like, I couldn't get mad because I was thinking the same thing when I first bought this fragrance. But again, I recommend it if you can pull it off. It's a great great scent, great cheapy, decent price, something to get, well, I won't say something to get started with. You got to be a little, know a little bit about, you know, the game of the fragrance world. But I'll say more of an intermediate level, like you know a little bit of something of what you're doing. Yes, I'll recommend it for you. It's great to me. I still wear it. I mean, I don't have a big dent on it because I don't really spray a lot. That's another thing. Don't spray too much. You spray too much, it's over. You might as well just take those clothes off, go in the shower, wash the scent off. It's gonna be hard because it stays on you after you take a shower. But try your best to scrub it all off. Put some new pair of clothes on. At least, well, at the most, 3 sprays. 1 at the neck. If you can't handle it, I'll say at the chest. 1 at the chest, 2 on the arms or the hand, and that's it. You don't have to overspray, especially not with this, because you're definitely gonna smell like somebody in the deacon board. I promise you that. You don't want those problems. So 3 sprays max. Especially in, don't use this in the summertime, because that's another thing. I tried this in the summertime. It did not go well. It did not go well at all. I wanted to go back home. I did not want to step out the house. It was bad. I was ready to go back home, take a shower, did everything I just said. I wanted to do all of that. Just start the day over. Do not wear it in the summertime or any hot months. Do not wear it. But when it gets cooler, it's fall, recommend winter because it's very cool in the winter. And I'm in Georgia, so most people might debate, hey, it's not really cold in Georgia. The lowest we may see is like 20 degrees. But to me, it's cold. That's no debate. But yes, like I said, if you can pull this off, I highly recommend it. I really do. Like I said, mature. If you're confident, wear it with confidence. Don't just spray it and be like, oh, I hope nobody don't say I smell like a church or smells somebody smells like somebody's deacon or something. Just wear it with confidence. Don't spray too much. Wear it with confidence. I promise you'll do great. So so that's one of the reviews or one of my collections that I have. And I will be looking forward to doing more. Like I said, I have maybe 21, I think 23. I have to recount, but we'll be going more over what I have and what I will have later on. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Please share, as this will help me as long as I'm helping you guys. So thank you. Peace.